The oengan the Restless spoiler syntat a tangled web of betrayal and deceit that is a boeth to engil Phyllis simmers kain ashbis recent actions higher left her reeling as he stoible betrayal shagis the very foundation of her trist kain migt be, planning a series of mobs that coiled lay Phyllis heartbroken and viriois it is important to remember that Phyllis herself set the stagi for this house she took the program and handed it over to Victor Neumann, a decision that she believed would serve her interests, but which ultimately triggered a chain of events beyond her control. Phyllis had hoped that Victor would redirect his attention towards Jack, but instead showing her to maneuver closer to her long-term goal of gaining control of Jabo warriors. She has dreamed of this power and envisioned a Betrayal her she coiled shape the company according to her wish, but the path forward is no certain. Victor has assured her that until he finishes taking Jack down he will hand Jabo over to her, but given his history of manipulation and deceit it is difficult to really trust his promises. Victor has a track record of turning situations to his advantage, often in ways that lay ashes and enemies alleged willing betrayed. Phyllis has already experienced his unpredictable nature when he targeted Arabesti, a mob that was not part of their original agreement, demonstrating that even her cruel plans are vulnerable to his whims. However, kind is the one Phyllis should truly watch carefully. His own past is littered with betrayals and schemes that show he cannot be trusted. Cain has shown the ability to manipulate and exploit situations to his benefit, and the preview clips for the week of November indicate to die suggest that Phyllis and Cain may be on the verge of a closer personal connection. Their interactions hint at the possibility of intimacy, a development that will only complicate their already strained relationship. This emerging dynamic coil stirs strong feelings in Phyllis, making her believe in a victory together, a vision she may cling to despite the obvious risks. Cain on the other hand might be playing a strategic game, using Phyllis' emotions to set her up for disappointment and heartbreak if he chooses to exploit this situation. He could create a series of devastating revelations that would leave Phyllis feeling decayed and manipulated. At some point Cain could reveal the truth about his intentions, confessing that his affection and interest were nothing more than a calculated facade. This confession would be a crushing blow in doing any hope Phyllis held for again in a connection and shaking her confidence in her own judgment beyond emotional manipulation. Cain might uncover evidence that Phyllis manipulated the program, a discovery that would not only ruin any trust between them but also shatter her aspirations of a real alliance with him. He could also become aware of Phyllis' ambitions regarding the takeover of Jabo, using this knowledge to seize control for himself, a mob that would strip Phyllis of the opportunity she has long sought. If Cain ends up in control of Jabo, he is likely to secure this victory, a development that would mark yet another setback for Phyllis, further revealing her frustration and anger. Phyllis has invested years in plotting her path to influence and power, at a very new twist in the ongoing saga of the Owen and the Restless threatens to derail her carefully laid plans. Her interactions with Cain and Victor demonstrate the precarious balance of trust and ambition in her world. One wrong move or misjudged trust could have consequences that resonate far beyond personal relationships, affecting corporate decisions and the victory of the companies they aim to control. As Phyllis navigates the turbulent waters mist remain vigilant everis mille every gestir evrom kain coiled carry heathen motives, and every promise from Victor coiled be a setip for vitire betrayal the stages are hig and the oitcome incertain as asiankes. Shift and loyalties are tested. Phyllis mist wake her desire for power against the risk of emotional devastation. The owing and the restless continues to show that in a world where ambition and desire collide nothing is either straightforward or safe. The involving events are in kind and Phyllis clicked the constant tension between love and betrayal, opportunity and deception a character moves strategically using manipulation and harm to their personal goals, leaving others vulnerable to heartbreak and disappointment. The weeks ahead promised to reveal the true extent of kind betrayal and Phyllis' response. Her emotional journey will be closely intertwined with her professional ambitions as she struggles to navigate the complex landscape of relationships and power. Her decisions now coil determine not only her personal happiness but also her control over the company she has long sought to dominate. Phyllis must confront the reality that her dreams may be set against her and that trust in this world is a dangerous commodity. Every interaction and every hot coiled have far-reaching implications, forcing her to adapt and rethink her strategies in order to survive and thrive amidst the shifting dynamics of the tension between Cain and Phyllis is emblematic of the larger power struggles at play. Their relationship serves as both a personal and professional battlefield where emotions and corporate ambitions collide. This duality makes every encounter charged with potential consequences and heightens the suspense for viewers eager to see who will emerge victorious or devastated in the coming episodes. The owing and the restless thrives on the interwoven narratives of love, betrayal and ambition, showing that no character is immune to the consequences of their actions. As Phyllis grapples with the fallout from kind double betrayal, she must also consider how to maneuver within the corporate sphere where Victor and Cain wield significant influence. The interplay of personal and professional stages ensures that every revelation carries weight. Every betrayal or manipulation has the potential to alter actions and shift the balance of power, leaving characters to constantly reassess their positions and recalibrate their strategies in this complex web of intrigue. Phyllis must rely on her instincts, intelligent and resilient, to navigate the treacherous waters ahead. She must determine how to trust, how to act and when to make critical moves as the consequences of while coiled be devastating. The storylines involving in underscore the precarious nature of trust and loyalty in a world driven by ambition and desire. Phyllis Zimmer's journey this week clicked the challenges of balancing personal feelings with professional goals and the constant tension between hope and betrayal. As viewers follow her path, they witness the intricate dynamics of a world where love and power intersect, and where one decision can ripple outward, affecting many lives. The drama surrounding kind Phyllis and victories a reminder that in nothing is ever as simple as it seems. Every character has hidden motives and agendas, creating a constantly evolving landscape of intrigue and suspense. Phyllis must remain alert and strategic, ready to watch the unexpected and respond to the shifting tides around her. The coming episodes promise revelations, heartbreak and dramatic twists that will test the limits of her resilience and cunning. The owing and the restless continues to Captivate identities with its portrayal of complex relationships and the interplay of ambition, desire, and deception as Phyllis navigates the hashengis viewers are drawn into a world where emotional and professional stages are high and where very which carries significant consequences. She must carefully consider her next moves, as the involving drama threatens to reshape her life and ambitions in profound ways. The storylines this week underscore the timeless